Alright. What is up, motherfuckers? The Worm Son! And, I am reporting the night before. Well, it's probably gonna upload a little later for you noobs on the West Coast, but it seems as if we are finally gonna get our first look at the multiplayer details coming. Well, it says more multiplayer details are coming soon. That means on June 7th, it says the stream kicks off at 10 a.m. Pacific Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, and you'll be able to watch it on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. And it says at E3 2018, we're going to see more Call of Duty Black Ops 4. So it says the stream will provide players a closer look at the maps that E3 attendees will get to try out on the show floor. No further detail, blah, 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 kinds of bullshit. But what it's saying is that we're going to get our first look at Black Ops 4. And it says that the Los Angeles convention remains to be seen if the statue of Firebreak, or is this the confirmation that the specialist will be playable in some capacity? Well, it would appear as if there are going to be more than just this class. There's Battery, which is this cluster grenade, a grenade that sticks to surfaces and releases several smaller grenades, and War Machine. Don't you fucking screw up the name War Machine. Grenade launcher that fires bouncing grenades, which detonate after a short time or by hitting an enemy directly. So, okay, so it's guaranteed that there's gonna be classic Crash, much like this fucking game's going to. Assault Pack deploys ammo magazines that provide bonus score for taking down enemies, available to everyone on the team. Well, why the fuck wouldn't they be? Tac 5 heals, boosts max health, and removes wounds from Crash in up to 4 targeted allies. Works through walls. So we have a semi-healer class in this, and he looks like a fucking like Sarah Connor had sex with Ryu and popped this ugly motherfucker out. So okay, so classes are here, and that fucking sucks, because they said they were going to give us the pick 10 or whatever it was, you know, and I'm going through and seeing, you know, the emblems are cool, and you got that fucking loser with the mohawk, and then they said they're going to get away from the classes, and now they're back on the classes. It seems as if they took 3 years and just stroked each other's dicks in Punta Quinte or Cancun with all our money, and then they were like, oh fuck, let's rehash the last game that we just put out. The last game wasn't really that successful. They should have just went with what made Black Ops 2 successful. I don't want a Black Ops 2 remanufactured, because it was just so good. You don't need to redo it for a little while. I mean, give the fucker 10 years, you know? But, you know, it should have really stuck to what got its rocks off in the first place, and honestly, I don't really see anybody getting their rocks off to this. I mean, there's a couple fucking losers in the comments and whatnot, but, you know, they're like, oh, if it was $1,000, I would buy this game. Shut the fuck up. You couldn't get Conor McGregor to sell this fucking game. We're like, oh, you know, fucking Black Ops 4, here I am throwing chairs through windows at people, but I'll play that. No, nobody gives a fuck about this game, it seems, and I had hopes for it until they announced the classes. You can pay for school, Treyarch, but you can't buy class. And nobody wants to play these classes. These are electoral classes. You're wasting everybody's time with this bullshit. But maybe they're gonna go the route that Blizzard went, and once they realize that, you know, like, with Blizzard, they always put something out, and then they rehash it, and then it's a great game 6 months later. Aside from World of Warcraft, that shit was dope. But, you know, nobody wants these fucking classes. But it feels like Black Ops is trying to make its brand of, like, Black Ops brand classes, and it's just a black mark, really, on their record. Like, the first 2 were dope as fuck, and then 3 was better than what we had, but, you know, I would say it's the equivalent of, like, somebody, you know, like, somebody who pisses in my mouth who just drinks water is much better than somebody who pisses in my mouth after eating a whole fucking plate of asparagus, you know what I mean? Like, it's not that it's better, it's just it wasn't as bad. And this rendition of Black Ops 4, it should really be called Black Ops 3.5 so far. I mean, I'm always one to say I'll eat fucking crow if I need to, and I'm always the eternal optimist, and it could be the most boss-ass Call of Duty we've ever played, but with the track record that's come up, it seems as if they kind of lost their way when it came to, you know, the first-person shooters. But if there is one thing that I'm speculating on, it's maybe they learned that zombies kind of fucking sucks when it comes to the PvP aspect, and if what they could do is, because video game companies seem to, like, always want to make their, like, side games like what another game's main game was, so they could say how much good or how much better their game is. I don't know if you guys played that game Evolve, but I played the beta for that, and if they made, like, one player, like some super noob as fuck, from outer space, and then all the other players on the map had to fight this one mega boss that was a player-controlled character, that would be fucking dope. And I would play that PvP a lot. You know, it brings challenge, it makes everybody communicate. Or if you're just a badass, you could just rape the fuck out of everybody on the field and you know, turn it to real, you know, a real fucking Tucker Carlson situation. And he's just, you know, everybody's going to be talking about how you rape the fuck out of them. So maybe that's it, because the zombies in the past wasn't that great. But you know what? If zombies this time saves it, then I'll be cool with it, because these classes aren't. These classes fucking suck. I want to be a Mega Anubis. Anyway, this has been the Worm Son. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Hopefully, tomorrow we will see what's going on. But I gotta work a double on Thursdays, so I don't know if I'm gonna be catching it live. But you'll hear me talk about it. Anyway, paces and creases. Oh, look at this knife. That's a knife. Wow, lots of blood. Peace out, guys.